Terri Rivera, and then Carla will introduce to you Leza Vivio. Terri's name sings with ravens. Rivera, or Hawaste Wian, means good voice or good talk woman. Dakota name implies you speak the truth and from your heart. She is one of the founders of Serpent Mound Star Knowledge Peace Summits. She grew up in Idaho along the Snake River and now lives just 3 miles from the Serpent Mound at the Alternate Universe Rock Shop. Both her home shop are on home and shop. Put a slash in there, guys. Okay, her home and shop are on the southeastern edge of a 5-mile wide impact crater and sit atop a 17.5-kilometer long fault line that is miles deep. The combination emits a constant flow of positive energy. If you've ever been there, you know this is true. Terri has presented at workshops and throughout the United States and Mexico. She has worked with healers from around the world to hold spiritual retreats in various global locations. As a singer-songwriter, she was nominated for a Native American Music Award and came in runner-up in the John Lennon Songwriting Contest. Terri works with her 33-pound Himalayan crystal skull named Divyanka and lives 3 miles from the Great Serpent Mound in an 1800s house. Welcome, Terri.
And I would like to introduce you to Leza Vivio. Leza Vivio comes from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and she offers soul services, sound healing, and encourages self-discovery for your spiritual development and growth. She is the creator of Sacred Centered You. She is a public speaker, she's an educator, and a licensed professional counselor with a deep understanding of trauma-informed care. She has degrees in philosophy. Don't ever argue with her. She also has degrees in counseling psychology. She holds a doctorate in both divinity and sound, sacred music, and she is trained in sound healing, meditation, and so much more. I can go on and on about this woman. What I can tell you, her sound healing sessions are absolutely profound. I have never witnessed someone so gently playing a bowl, but the thing of it is, it's not her playing the bowl, and you are about to witness that. We also have Morgan CozmikSpirit joining us as well today. So you met her last night with her beautiful rhymes and music and spoken word. So she will be joining at the end. And I will leave it to Terri.
I don't have a bio for Carla, but Carla is amazing. She's gonna have to tell you. Can you say a little bit about yourself? Please. I'll give you a nickel. I'll give you a nickel.
Oh, for a nickel. For a nickel, okay. I will do it. My name is Carla Poluha, and I also come from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I was born and raised in Pittsburgh, and it is, as much as I love to travel and as much as I love all areas across the United States, Pittsburgh is truly my home. I am a mother to 2 children. I am a creator of a really amazing practice of reflexology, and I work with alignment of the body and myofascia release. So my basic practice is I get the joy of working with people every day and helping them get out of pain. And it's really has become my passion, and I love it dearly along with my children. And yeah, so I'm Carla.
She is fabulous. So, 2009, Chief Golden Light Eagle, Lauren Raymond Zephyr, gave me a phone call and asked me if I wanted to do some music and things at the Four Corners. And I said, okay. And so I went. And it was wonderful, amazing, bringing different speakers together. Magic happens. People are refreshed in their souls to go out and do the grid work that so needs to be done. Then at that conference, he asked me if I would help him get together the Serpent Mound Star Knowledge Conference. And that was it 10, 10, 10? Marilee was there, 10, 10, 10. Another amazing, beautiful gathering. And then after that, I just kept on doing them at the Serpent Mound. Then we had a time where after his brother had passed, there was one of the conferences, and I said, I'm looking to get a peace poem. And just some advice about it. And he was getting ready for Sundance, I believe. And he said, come to the Sundance grounds. We'll gift you the peace poem. And we were very honored. And we knew that we also had, that came a very big responsibility. It's not just for looks, but it's really to do the work. And so when we were there and were gifted that peace pole, he said, now I join our communities together, the Serpent Mound and Star Knowledge. So we work together. On this day, 11/11, 11, at 11/11, Chief Golden Light Eagle and his brother Sherwin, Blue Star Eagle, did the wedding ceremony for my husband and I. And it was amazing. It was with the pipe. So it's not like with a piece of paper. This is forever. This is forever. And I'm pretty darn good with that. He's a good man. He's off hunting now. We live by the Serpent Mound. A lot of amazing energies there. Meet a lot of people there. Our next gathering, I heard somebody bring up the name of Nancy Red Star. She will be there to present her documentary, her film that she's been working on for a long time, Star Ancestors. We'll be blessed with her, the Mitchell Hedges Crystal Skull. And then in the summer, for the solstice, we're in works of connecting the grids. I don't know if you know a lot about Peter Champeau. He's, well, look him. Long story short, we're being called to Pilot Mountain to do a gathering there. That'll be the summer solstice. And what we're kind of feeling at this one is listening to Gina yesterday, the Mayan timekeeper, is that she has a lot more to offer than we ever knew. And so we're wondering about having her for the 3 days every day, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours to share. She says she likes to have you do your own personal glyph, draw them out. This just seems very important right now. I'd like to thank Nikki Zephyr, or as her dad would say, Nicole Lynn Zephyr. Nicole Lynn Zephyr. He would do that if you guys know that would your whole name. Say it. Anyway, we went to visit her dad today. Just to say hey and talk about Nikki. So we did. We said, she's doing real good. You'd be so happy. And what he's been telling me lately, the past little while, Terri, the time of being a micromanaging mama is over. Oh, he called me that. And it's true. Because she knows what she's doing. And she does it well. Yeah, getting phone calls from her. Well, I talked to so-and-so today. They said they're coming. This Tony Rodriguez guy is coming. It's like she calls people up. Hey, you want to be my friend? And they say, yeah, I want to be your friend. Spirit's been calling. Yeah. Yeah, let's find our soul family. And let's create. I feel a healing, a deep and beautiful healing in the Star Knowledge family. Deep and beautiful. This is just my thoughts. When her father passed, everybody was affected and everybody was so sad. Everybody was grabbing for pieces of him. You know, I knew him more. I did this. I did, you know, I'm supposed to do this. No, I'm supposed to do this. Hindsight is, we all just needed to let that dust settle, just to mourn him. But now I feel a time that time is done. Now the family can come back together and really do the work. Yeah. Really do the work. So it was beautiful today. There was a time when I lost my son in Maui, and I just got his ashes back. And I get a call from Lauren, and he didn't know they came back that day. Or did he? And he just sang me a song, said some prayers. Because what else do you do in that situation? Seriously. What do you do? And then he also did the wiping of the tears for him. One of my favorite sayings that he would say is about Nikki's grandma. It's not even a saying. His mother, that she was always a crier. She would even see a butterfly and she would cry. And so I know at times when my heart was sad or happy, because I love music and I get so excited when I hear people sing, especially my friends and my, you know, um, he'd look over and he just smiled. He just smiled. Um, so Thomas Johnson, my husband, when we were married, you know, Chief said, "Do you have anything to say?" And he's more of a scientific guy. And out of his mouth, he says, "I traveled the universe to be with you." Yeah. And also, Chief would follow him around and take video of him, things he would say. Because Thomas has done a lot of things. He is, I don't know why I'm bringing this up because he's not here. His uncle was chief of police in Roswell in the 40s. Now, he would go there and visit. They lived in Detroit, right? And so they would go to visit the uncle. And the uncle never said anything, but he'd take him to different places, you know, White Sands, take him to different places all over. And then all of a sudden, it's not all of a sudden because he had to grow up. So he gets drafted. He gets drafted into the Army and into the military. And here's this punk kid that likes to dig in the dirt. And where do they send him? Missile Defense, White Sands, New Mexico. You know? And so maybe somebody was pulling strings. Then he likes the trilobites, the fossils. First ice systems on Earth. Most complicated. And then I think it was the 80s or 90s. The Reagan administration gets a hold of him and says, "We want to get some of your trilobites, the FACOPS, which means many eyes in Latin, because we want to back engineer them for Star Wars." So he said no. Go fish. But they found some, and some people just happened to stop in from MIT, you know, years later, and there you go. They said, "Yeah, we did it. We back engineered them." But after he talks and does any kind of talk on the radio, we always get some interesting visitors. Sometimes Thomas calls it mild intimidation. Sometimes it's like the IRS even, and they'll say so. They'll ask him random questions about stuff. It's like, just to, you know, just like, you know, we watch people's books. We watch people's taxes. Or just people in suits just walk in, look around, stand around, and then leave. You know, very odd. Anyway, I digress. I guess I'm missing my Thomas and his stories. Thank you. I love my Thomas. Well, we'll start. My skulls, I didn't bring Divyanka today. Divyanka's a lot heavier. She's 33 pounds, Himalayan quartz, and can't really, you know. This is Ananta. And Ananta, I just think of the figure 8 infinity. Infinity. So they're more than, they're like a support. And I don't want to say a dog, but they're my support. And whatever you get off of it is up to you. Divyanka, we'd have people come up and they could sit with her and look at her and touch her. Ananta, not so much. She doesn't, they do not care for it, but they say connect, connect, connect. So the song I gave you, we'll just start. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Never mind. This is a 4 Direction song. A lot of my songs were gifted to me at Serpent Mound. This one I can never remember the words. I have people that tell me they practice it every day. That's how they wake up. So what I'm going to do the next 30 days is greet the sun to the 4 Directions, singing this song. And I hope you join me. And you message me and tell me if it affects your life at all. So here we go. Usually I have a drum, but I don't have one, so we'll just do it this way. Facing east, I send my prayers away, away. Is east sky enlighten me, I pray, I pray. East, a place for peace, light life anew, you rise up, spotted eagle. I welcome you and give thanks for visions of peace, of peace. Facing south, I send my prayers away, away. South sky for innocence, I pray, I pray. South, the peak of life, gifts of new horizons, golden eagle, I welcome you and give thanks to work in peace, in peace. Facing west, I send my prayers away, away. West sky to strengthen me, I pray, I pray. West, the place sun goes down, sacred and of ancient, now bald eagle, I welcome you and give thanks for journeys in peace, in peace. Facing north, I send my prayers away, away. North sky for purity, I pray, I pray. North, a place of courage, wisdom, and of knowing, a white eagle, I welcome you and give thanks for healers in peace, in peace. Mother Earth, I send you my prayers, my prayers. Father Sky, I send you my prayers, my prayers. Oh, great mystery, I feel your breath in my mouth. Oh, great mystery, I welcome you and give thanks for you in me, in peace, in peace. in peace. Creator's fun. He gives you all kinds of songs. Just like what Laura Saw was saying. It speaks to you in the way that you listen. Heart of the earth, I hear you. Mother Earth, do you hear me too? We are one. I honor you and all your creatures great and small. Yavaya, Yavaya, yo. Yavaya, Yavaya, yo. Ani, ave pone, ani, te yo mina. Yavaya, Yavaya, yo. Yavaya, Yavaya, yo. Ani, ave pone, ani, te yo mina. Mother, I feel a new birth. Thank you for lessons taught. How to walk with you in a beauty way. Yavaya, Yavaya, yo. Songs precede me, eh? This next song was gifted to me at the Serpent Mound, like probably a good bunch of them have. But this is sung 7 times. It goes, serpentine, your chakras. Serpent has 7 different curves. It's a healer and it's a cleanser. Sometimes when I sing the song, I can feel the breath of our ancestors. You know, like a warm grandma. They're sitting with you. We get some people that go to the Serpent Mound and they go, we're going to activate that serpent. We're going to activate it. And it's kind of fun, and you let them go and jump down, turn around, pick a bale of cotton. You know, they do what they got to do. And you say, you go get it. Get it. But if you sit there in a good way, in a really good way, it'll awaken you. And it'll download quite a bit of things. At that mouth of the serpent, you're on the inside edge of a meteorite crater. At that mouth is also a fault line. That fault line goes wee, and it goes all the way down 73. Some of you have been that, to the spring water. There's a beautiful place to get fresh spring water at the Serpent Mound. It gets checked. It's high in mineral content. It's like drinking the spirit of the land in. And then one day, in 2003, if you stand at this craft, there's a place to pull off. There's an opening in the fence, and you go to this big cement craft with a spigot, and you get your water. In 2003, okay, so we'll just go, if you look kitty corner across 73 into the field, in 2003, they were growing soybeans. My husband we were not married at the time, but he was on a hill, and he was drumming. There's a whole community of people drumming. And all of a sudden, a big thunder and lightning storm hit. They were all ran off that hill. But the next day, there was a crop circle. And that year, they kept on having crop circles by these mounds that were all like a patterned connection. The one by Serpent Mound was a Vesica Pisces. Soybean. Who does soybean? You know? I asked the aliens, who does soybean? Apparently they do. But they have had it checked, and you can look that up, Serpent Mound Crop Circle, and find out the research that they did on it. There's one big mound there at Serpent Mound. Guess they want me to tell you about Serpent Mound. You're at the parking lot, and you'll see the biggest mound there. Well, when the grave robbers or the archaeologists took the body out of there, for some reason below the knees were cut off, and his hands were cut off. We don't know why that is. But had he been put all back together, he would have been well over 8 foot tall, 9 foot tall. Some call him the giants. At Serpent Mound, it was the only one that they found like that. However, if you go to other farmers' fields and old clippings, they'll talk about these large people that they found. As you first get into Serpent Mound, there's this little mound. I love that mound. When they took the body out of that one, it was so old, it was petrified or solidified to the dolomite there, to the rock. So I wonder, is that where the praying, the thinking, the connection started? It loves sound vibration. So if you have a good tune, singing bowls, whatever, it loves it. So back to the Serpent Mound chant. With the right permission, I was granted, this has been about probably 25, 30 years ago, to spend the night in that egg. And this is what came from a council of elders. So we start with your first chakra. Hey na 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 hey na ho hey na hey na 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 hey na ho hey na hey na 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 hey na ho hey na. To your heart. Hey na 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 hey na ho hey na. Hey na 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 hey na ho hey na. Third eye wide open when you want it. Close it when you need to. Hey na 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 hey na hey na ho, hey na. Building your own personal vortex. Hey na 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 hey na ho, hey na. Welcome, Serpent Mound family. That's something that Chief would say to me. He goes, we're both serpents. Sometimes I understand what he meant, and sometimes I have no clue. We're both of the serpent. He would tell me, we're serpents. Well, now we'll call in the keepers of the stars, our star relatives. This was given to me, well, by them peoples. They, not a lot to say about that, but one time I was at this event, right? With Douglas Bluefeather. I don't know if any of you know him, but we're sitting, I'm up to sing, and I sang a couple songs, and then I get to this, and I said, this is, you call in this, the star ancestors, the star council. That's what they told me. It's also connected to Metatron. I don't want to tell you a lot about that because some things are up to your own interpretation that those ancestors tell you about. So I start singing this song, and right away, here comes the thunder. Here comes like wind that's getting ready to blow everybody's tents down. And I'm on stage, and there's rows and rows of those folding chairs. And all of a sudden, domino effect. The first row goes boom. They all collapse. Second row, boom. Third row, boom. All the way up to where Chief and I were. And everybody else is like covering up, holding on the tent so it doesn't fly away, and covering up sound equipment. And Lauren's in the back just laughing. It was like a big party. It made him so happy. So let's sing this song. Joldanay, nay, nay, Joldanay, hey. Joldanay, nay, nay, Joldanay, hey. Joldanay, nay, nay, Joldanay, hey. Joldanay, 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 hey. Hey na Joldanay, nay, 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 nay. Joldanay, nay, nay, Joldanay, hey. Joldanay, nay, nay, Joldanay, hey. Joldanay, nay, nay, Joldanay, hey. Joldanay, 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 hey. Hey na Joldanay, nay, 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 nay. Joldanay, nay, nay, Joldanay, hey. Joldanay, nay, nay, Joldanay, hey. Joldanay, nay, nay, Joldanay, hey. Joldanay, 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 hey. Hey na Joldanay, nay, 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 nay. Joldanay, nay, nay, Joldanay, hey. Joldanay, nay, nay, Joldanay, hey. Joldanay, nay, nay, Joldanay, hey. Joldanay, 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 hey. Hey na Jordan, nay, 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 nay. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, Jordan, nay, Jordan, nay, hey. Hey na Jordan, nay, 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 nay. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, Jordan, nay, Jordan, nay, hey. Hey na Jordan, nay, 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 nay. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, Jordan, nay, Jordan, nay, hey. Hey na Jordan, nay, 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 nay. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, Jordan, nay, Jordan, nay, hey. Hey na Jordan, nay, 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 nay. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, Jordan, nay, Jordan, nay, hey. Hey na Jordan, nay, 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 nay. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, Jordan, nay, Jordan, nay, hey. Hey na Jordan, nay, 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 nay. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, 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 Jordan, nay, hey. Jordan, nay, Jordan, nay, Jordan, nay, hey. Hey na Jordan, nay, 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 nay. Who's sitting next to you? I work. I'll only say this once. I work and I have this vibe with the Syrians. Seriously. Yeah. I've got a big doggone door in my bedroom. Knock, 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 knock. Who is it? In a window. Got a doggone window. So I can go to the window, to the wall, to the sweat. No. Well, you know the story. Why am I getting goofy now? Holy moly. Goofy came and Goofy went. Woo! Singing that song, I sing it a lot, and I usually use my Hopi Kachina rattles. They said, you guys, a lot of you have that. You star relatives, star ancestors. I feel your lineage. I feel your people. I feel this is the gathering, the community, like the nations joining together because I don't see many of you of the same nation of star being. You're each a representative. And I appreciate you coming today. I'm going to sing one more song. It's the one that was gifted to me by that John Lennon guy. But he had gone. And then later on, it came in as a runner-up. So it's my prayer. And then after that, we will pass it off to the lovely Leza, who will take you on a journey. I don't know how much time you want. She can also take you on a past life regression. It's to each is every one of them. Yeah. But anyway, I'll let her decide. Let them decide. It'll come to her. What just happened? Are you feeling that warp? You know, in Adams County, it's not a portal. In Adams County, they don't have portals. They have portholes. I'm going to open myself a porthole right here. Okay. Here we go. Yohuali e kueto, Yohuali e kueto, Yohuali e kueto, Yohuali e kueto. Bend down and listen to the heartbeat. Bend down and listen to the call. Is it saying you must heal yourself and then help to heal the others? Then we can heal this land. Look up and listen to the heartbeat. Look up and listen to the call. Is it saying you must heal yourself and then help to heal the others? Then you can heal this land. Come together, come together, come together, heal your heart, heal your land. Kindness, caring, healing light wrapped around this land. Yohuali e kueto, Yohuali e kueto, Yohuali e kueto, Yohuali e kueto. I have heard this earth can't go much further. And at times we can feel the same. But tomorrow would be a brighter day if we all began to pray. Look inside and listen to the heartbeat. Look inside and listen to the call. Now in voices say, I am here today. Now let us heal this land. Come together, come together, come together, heal your heart, heal your land. Kindness, stars carrying healing light wrapped around this land. Yohuali ekuetol, Yohuali ekuetol, Yohuali ekuetol, Yohuali ekuetol.
So I invite you, if you haven't done so already, to feel free to close your eyes. And if you're not ready to close your eyes yet, that is fine. Just take a soft gaze on something until your eyes relax on their own. I invite you, if you'd like to take a few breaths together just to be further grounded as a group. If you can, in through the nose and out through the mouth. So a deep breath in and release it out. Breathing it in and releasing it out. In and out. One more time together, in and then release it all out. And now as your breathing returns to natural, I invite you to just take this moment to tune into it completely. Notice it as it enters into your body, where it goes. Notice how it flows. Notice how your body moves to make space for it. Know that when you breathe in, you do so with intention, because your intention is to continue to be. But when it is time to exhale, when it is time to let go of that breath, all that you need to do is just surrender to nature. Let it go. And your body begins to sink into a natural state of rest and relaxation, and will remain in this space for as long as you can hold it. So know that this breath is here to serve you. From the very first one that you drew in to the very last one that you let go, it is here for you. So that any time that your thoughts or your energy become too much, just stop what you are doing. And without judgment, return to the focus of this breath, following it in and releasing it out. Breathing it in and releasing it out. Just breathe your body deeper and deeper into relaxation, as I invite you now to tune into your body, if it serves you to do so. Notice your body, the space that you take up, the connection with that which supports you, and how the earth is supporting that support. Sink into that connection, breathe into that connection. And imagine a warm sensation perhaps that begins to flow from your crown down, all the way down to your toes, releasing and relaxing everything along the way. Feel it as it softens your scalp as it journeys down your head and face, flowing down unencumbered onto your shoulders, sinking, through your arms, sinking, through to your fingertips. Enjoy that sensation of relaxation now as you soften through your chest, through your abdomen and belly, as you sink through your hips, as you sink through your thighs, your knees, shins and calves, your ankles and your feet. From the tip of your crown to the tip of your toes, totally released and relaxed. As you need to become aware of your breathing, noticing how it flows gently into the body and how it helps sink your body into deeper and deeper states of rest and relaxation. Just breathe slow and deep. And just let go. And just breathe your body deeper and deeper into relaxation as you drift and float, completely at peace. Find your deep peace. I invite you now. I invite you to journey to a beautiful place. A beautiful place of sacred space, a place that belongs only to you. Free of worry or tension. Because there is time enough for that always later. Whatever it is, you know that it is because it belongs to you. A place of effortless relaxation, a place of letting go, where even the effort it takes to be aware of the sound of my voice or the meaning of my words may almost seem too much effort to bother making. It is so much easier simply to relax and to let go. Allow these events to flow in their own time and in their own way. Aware of what you need as it occurs along the way. As you begin to explore, even more than before, your own ability to relax and let go. And the mind begins to float down into that place, quiet calmness and effortless awareness. A place that seems to give off signals that direct your awareness down and into it more and more completely. A place of effortless relaxation and letting go, where even the effort it takes to be aware of the sound of my voice or the meaning of my words may almost seem to be too much effort for you to bother making. It is so much easier simply for you to relax and let go. And the mind begins to flow down into that place. Quiet calmness and effortless awareness. This place that gives off signals, directing you down into it more and more completely with each breath. Now I invite you, if you haven't done so already, to activate any and all of the senses that you have here. Know that your strongest senses always come through the clearest. And for some of you, this place is very real. You are powerful dreamers. You see this place. You hear it. Perhaps even smell or taste it. Feel it. And for some of you, you call upon what you call your imagination to envision every aspect of this place. Know that you know that it is because you feel it here. You sense it in every way. You call upon your deepest sense of knowing to be in this place. So I invite you now to take this opportunity to connect to this space completely. Notice what you're sensing, how you feel, what comes to mind. Allow yourself with each breath to connect more and more deeply, more and more completely. Now you notice as you look ahead, beautiful path has emerged. Meanders through the center of your sacred place, and you know that it calls to you if it is your time to walk upon it. And as you walk upon this path, as you look ahead, I invite a guide to come forth for you. Know that guides can take any form that they need to. They can be a loved one, a friend, an angel, a spirit, visible or invisible. Perhaps even your higher self is waiting to greet you here. If a guide has come forth for you, notice them. Take this time with them. Notice the exchange. What is being said? What is felt? And now the guide asks you to take a walk. And as you walk along this path together, you find yourself now walking through a beautiful and ancient gate. Right away, you sense the incredible power of this place, the magic. You know from here all things are possible. All wisdom knowable, and all healing achievable. You find yourself a place to lie on, a beautiful mound of earth. And with your back to the earth, with your face to the sky, a beautiful sunset gives way to the starriest night you've ever seen. And as you look upon the stars, you notice that one seems to flicker. Your home star is now communicating with you. sending a beautiful and perfect beam of light to you throughout the universe. It comes to your heart. And as it flows into your heart, it illuminates you cell by cell. And as it flows through each cell, it then flows into the earth beneath you, creating beautiful and deep roots. You are now connected. You are connected from the heavens to the earth, receiving what you need from each of these energies and forces. You are seated on this earth, and everything that your body needs can be found here. The elements and minerals that you require to bring your body to divine perfection and balance is available to you now. Welcome it and receive it if it serves you. And all of the beautiful power of this magical divine light that flows through you restores you in every way that you need. Clearing your mind of any thoughts or memories that do not serve you, and clearing your heart, the residue of the journey that you have walked and the tribulations that have provided the lessons for this moment. Now, as you open your third eye and you look to the sky, if it serves you to do so, take a look and see what you are meant to see. For some of you, this is a journey to a different place that your soul has journeyed. Take a look. For some of you, there is a wisdom that comes in the form of a consciousness and energy. And for some of you, there is a deep need to connect with a loved one, an ancestor, or someone in your council of higher beings. The choice is yours. Take this time now. Notice what you need. Receive what is yours. And know that some of you will receive in a very conscious way. And some of you will take this in a differently conscious way. And there is no difference between the two. This journey is yours. And all that is to be revealed will be revealed in the right time and in the right way to serve you. So take this time now. See what you need to see. Hear what you need to hear. And feel what you need to feel. Breathe in the light that offers you everything and more. taking this time, these final moments, for any last messages. When the time is complete, you'll notice that the energy from the heavenly light begins to flow down and the earthly energy up. And this beautiful light condenses into smaller and smaller space, losing none of its potency. We take this light now and we store it where it is for you, deepest in your heart. A beautiful seed of light, just there for you, knowing that any time that you need it, all that you need to do is come to stillness and breathe into this heart space. And when you do so, you can radiate that beautiful light from your heart through your body, radiating that beautiful light from you to those whom you love, to the community that you dwell in, to the world as a whole, to the universe, and back again, into the heart, and back through you. So take this time now to slowly begin to come back into the body, gently and easily. Perhaps starting by wiggling toes or fingers, allowing each breath now to become more refreshing, nourishing to the mind, gentle stretches, smiles on faces, in sacred places. Welcome back, travelers.
So we began this weekend with the songs, the medicine that heals. We honored Chief Golden Light Eagle and gave thanks to Nikki, who walks in a sacred way, carrying on the star knowledge teachings. The warriors are the ones who take care of the people to help them live. We call out to the ancestors to gather our strength, wisdom, and knowledge. Love unconditionally, as love is the foundation of all cultures. We must return to this. Be a hollow bone. Make those that hurt and are in fear be brave by giving them strength. You women are the gatekeepers of life. How powerful you are. When your blood is spilt, it heals. And when you no longer bleed, you retain life and make other women stronger. As a whole, we are here to wake up. As we awaken, we serve others in their awakening. And when in prayer, make them louder, louder than your own pain. Know that teachings are understandings of the layers and perspectives to the symbols and how they open up doorways. The power of prayer makes miracles happen. Honor the miracles in your life. To honor your sacred path, do so through rhyme and flow. That childlike playfulness takes us back to our innocence and embraces our inner child. Our belief systems become a prison. Break the spell, remove the mask, be yourself, to access higher frequencies. The heart is the high road. That is always the road to follow. You are the one they have been waiting for. You are the one you have been waiting for. Apply within, as Joe Plum would say. To access the higher mind is to focus to the back of the head so that the monkey mind grows silent. Surrender, trust, love, forgive. Pray with one body, one mind, one heart, one spirit. Every day is ceremony. It's not just one of us, it is all of us. Chief brought us all together as one. Knowledge was hidden away so we would all forget. But you have the power. You have the knowledge. You are the light. Wake up from the darkness of the ages and overcome hardships. Move through the hardships. Hardships are lessons for you, like the feathers on a chief's bonnet, who earned each feather through their experiences and hardships. Hardships are a responsibility. Be proud of who you are and where you come from. But know that we all come from the source of life. Tell your stories. Share your experiences. They help people remember and heal. Be brave. Be brave enough to come together. Sacrifice is made so that others can be here. The bard within opens you up to the mystic. You are an enigma. You have insights that are beyond ordinary human knowledge. Open your direct communication with the divine. Unmask the hidden truths. History continues on. Use your voice for change. Trust and live your destiny. Keep the ancient wisdom with you to evolve spiritually. Dare to taste time. Submerge yourself in sound, light, and vibration for healing of self and others as we are one. Nature extends beyond the sky. Take the information around you, sit with it, and digest what you will, and follow your dreams. Love people so much that it hurts. Believe in who you are. Be grateful for the experience of life. This is but a summary of what you all experienced this weekend, and these are the words from each and every one of the people that stood up here. And thank all of you for being here. Honor yourselves for your journey, your travels. Blessings to all of you.
Hello, everybody. How you guys feeling? I'm Cosmic Spirit, Liz Morgan. I channeled this from my higher self. So I'll share with you this poem. Observe, rebirth of the new earth. From the ashes rise the love, immerse winter blues first. Dive into all you've been through and see the truth for what it's worth. Realign to notice vibes, energetically inclined. Feed your soul and eat the fruit. It's the early bird's turn to choose. As you create more sacred space, perspective comes into view. Be mindful of indulgence, sacred practice, play with magic. Rhythmic patterns balance havoc, reapply as you reboot. I bend, await the moment to break through. Like the ocean waves, they dance and change. Stars above enthuse the phase of the moon shifts. Now you know for sure that the shoe fits. Prove it. Like there's nothing left to lose then. Base a hip form of knowledge, make the hop, create infusion. Cosmic spirit pioneering as that next level movement. Original 5D style, integrated spiritual, one of a kind, fearless, like the lyrics wrote. Emit light codes in a molecular download, vibrational healing medicine woven in a sound tone. Set in stone, bestowed a path to the golden road, turning heads just by my aura. Took some time intertwined for this shift to surface. Had to realize divine contract to relearn this, my sole purpose. My words hit like an ancient Sanskrit, awakened stagnant atoms reshaping, human reconstruction of my thesis transmutation. Genetics embedded elements of multiple different specimens. The DNA will activate, ascension is beginning. Manifest magic in this concept enlightening. A trigger warning bottle feed. Evolutionary sovereignty of higher levels consciously. Connected roots collectively come together for the better of the greater good ignite. Reflective sunshine paints the irony of life. A seed to sprout from the dirt, a metaphor to describe the yin and yang and how it works. Born into darkness, all in search of the light. Nourished the third eye, will crave a vision at the right time. Unexpected. Somehow the music got infected to program our youth with a disconnected message. Intentions to destroy our resilience with regression. Transmission, life's investment. Be mindful of which wolf you feed and beliefs you think are repping. You either see the message in the text or the ego wasn't ready for divine intervention. If fear is felt too heavy, resulting with rejection, choices from your free will make or break. Take the red or the blue pill. Instill your boundaries now, you'll be tested. Now sit with this reflection. Thank you. I love you guys. I appreciate you.
We out.
Just want to take a moment just to thank everyone here for being here, for whatever you have done to help. There's so many names to mention here, to all the vendors, the presenters, the creators, all of you out here in the audience. Thank you so much for being here. All of you that are on Zoom, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. It's been a beautiful weekend, and I trust that each and every one of you have enjoyed it immensely. I know we have, no doubt. Nikki has. She's been so pumped this weekend, and we are so proud to be here in support of her. On a last note, now we come to the cleanup.
Fun part.
The fun part, right? If everyone can just for a moment just pitch in. All the chairs need to be stacked up back here in this corner. I believe the tables need to be torn down. We so appreciate all your help. We so appreciate each and every one of you. Again, thank you all.
And just one small announcement before everyone leaves. And if you're going to be around for a day, tomorrow morning, we're going to come back here at sunrise, and we're going to be birthing a community drum. So yes, so if you're gonna let's see, so I think the sunrise is around, well, we'll say what, Anthony, 7:30. So 8 o'clock, and we'll be birthing the drum at 8 o'clock.
For us old timers, it's traditional to end with a thank you song. And Matt's a really good singer.
Man, you're putting me on a spot. Actually, there's women have some much more beautiful harmony at different levels. So ho, Matakio Asen. We're gonna sing a thank you song and help dance these ancestors home and all these relatives in a safe way back to their journeys and the different dimensions, including your travels home. So you're safe and honoring all those ones that have come to be here with us today and through the weekend. So in a moment, if you'll feel them dancing home. It's part of the sacred ceremony to remember to thank those ones that had gathered to assist us on our journey. So let's focus here. Hoka hey. Everyone pause what you're doing, please. In loving respect. Hold up for a second what you're doing. And we're gonna sing this thank you song. You're all awesome, lovely human beings, and we gather up here for a moment. So anyone want to start to lead this one? Carrie. They're gonna sing that thank you song, Padamasta.
Statistics, special agents that can do shift.
Oh. Waka tonka tonka shela pida maya yelo hey ay chanu pa waka cha maya kuyelo hey pida maya yelo hey yo we show zoni wa maya kuyelo Pida maya ye, pida maya ye lo hey hey yo. Chanu pa waka cha maya kuyelo hey hey pida maya ye lo hey hey yo. Nichol soni wa maya kuyelo. Pida maya ye, pida maya ye lo hey yo. Waka tonka tonka shela, waka tonka tonka shela. Pida maya ye lo hey yo. Chanu pa waka cha maya kuyelo. Oi so say wa ba maya ye maya ye lo hey yo Chanu pa waka cha maya kuelo hey Pila maya Elohim, we chose Oniwo maya kuelo. Pila maya ye, pila maya Elohim. Oh, Atakia, loving light, safe travels and blessings to all your journeys. You're completely loved. Know that in your heart. Feel and know this. So, hookah hey. The word.
And if anyone wants to do a little quick interview with me, just talk about who you are, where you're from, and what this has done for you, come meet me when we're all done here, and we'll probably do something maybe outside. I don't know how light it is outside. Still got a little bit, but I can fix that in post.
Okay. Not right behind me.
Thank you, microphone assistant. Sorry about that.
It's not an easy thing to do, to be mic'd in that, like with a handheld. Yeah, thanks. I don't think I'm in any photos. Oh, thank you. You need help, honey?